Ganesh Chaturthi is just round the corner, and today's video is super specially dedicated to Ganapati Bappa. We will be making 3 instant super simple modak recipes which can be done in a jiffy. The first one is going to be a steamed modak recipe, the second one is a Oreo modak recipe, and the third one is my favorite chocolate dry fruit modak recipe. So if you are interested, let's just dive into the video. For steamed modak, add 2 cups or 200 ml of water and bring it to a boil. Salt as per taste and add 200 grams rice flour and let this cook in medium-low flame for about 5 minutes. Now using a wooden spoon or a spatula, mix them gently until the rice flour absorbs water. We are doing this step so that we will get a super soft dough. Always have extra hot water in hand just in case if you need it. The ratio of water and flour is 1:1. That is, if you take 100 grams of flour, use 100 ml of water. Ensure that your flame is on low to avoid burning. Let the mixture rest for 5 minutes. While the mixture is warm, dip your finger in cold water and then knead it to form a smooth dough. Ensure that your dough is neither too soft or too hard, which will make it impossible to form the shape of the modak. Once the dough is ready, let this sit for some time while we start making our filling. For that, roast 100 grams of peanuts. If you already have roasted peanuts, you can just use them directly. Let it cool, and once cooled, remove the skin of the roasted peanuts and set aside. In a mixer, add 50 grams of coconut, or you can use coconut as per your taste. After grinding coconut, add the roasted peanuts and grind them again. In the same jar, add 100 grams of jaggery powder. You can adjust the jaggery powder based on your sweet preference. Do not grind all the 3 ingredients together as you will not get a smooth mixture. Transfer this to a bowl and mix them so that everything is well incorporated. Now divide the filling into even sizes so that it will be easy for us to stuff inside the dough. Now let's begin to make modak without the mold. For that, rub oil or ghee in between your palm. Take a lemon-sized dough, roll them and flatten it. Ensure that the centers are thick and the sides are thin. The sides will form the shape of the cone, hence it needs to be thin in comparison to the center. Now add the filling in the center and pinch the sides as shown in the video. This is not as tough as it looks. I am doing it for the first time, so I'm pretty sure anybody else can do this. Now hold the top and roll them so it will automatically form a cone shape. You can adjust the shape of the cone in case you feel it's too thick. Now let's see how to make this with mold. For that, open the mold and grease it with oil or ghee. Close the mold and add the dough from center. Spread it across evenly to the walls of the mold, creating a cavity in between for our filling. As a quick tip, dip your finger in water so that you can just spread it across easily. Now place the prepared filling inside the cavity. Do not overfill the mold as the filling might ooze out while trying to shape them. Take some extra dough and cover the bottom of the mold. Be sure to tuck the extra dough into the mold to get a good and even shape. You can see how quick and easy it is to make this with a mold, and look how beautiful it is. For the steamer setup, fill a pan with some water. I have placed the modak on a plate with banana leaf. You can just directly place it by greasing it with some oil. Close the lid and steam them for 15 minutes. Your amazing steamed modak is ready. Let's move on to chocolate dry fruit modak recipe. For that, take 200 grams white compound chocolate. I am using Morde. You can use any brand of your choice. 200 grams dark chocolate. I am using Morde again. Now let's melt the chocolate using a double boiler setup. For that, place a pan with some water. Ensure that the water is just hot and not boiling, and melt the chocolate evenly. See the consistency of this chocolate, it should be like so. melt the dark chocolate in the same manner. You can make this recipe by using only one type of chocolate, but I prefer using two types just to give a difference in flavor. For the filling, I'm going to use dry fruits. I'm using pista, badam and raisins. You can use any dry fruits of your choice. If you do not want to use dry fruits, you can either use desiccated coconut with condensed milk or the first filling that we made earlier, or any other fillings that you prefer. Transfer these dry fruits in a bowl and add a teaspoon or two of condensed milk. The condensed milk is just to coat all the dry fruits so that it will become sticky and easier to work with as a filling. You can skip the condensed milk entirely and use the dry fruits as it is. Silicone shaped modak mold, I'm adding white chocolate, the dry fruit filling, the melted dark chocolate, and again I'm topping up with some white chocolate. You can add it in any order you want. This is to just give a visual appeal to the modak. You can fill the other molds completely with white chocolate, dark chocolate, or alternating between the layers. Once that's done, freeze it in the refrigerator for 10 minutes and your amazing chocolate modaks are ready. Let's move on to the last recipe, which is the easiest of the all, which is the Oreo modak recipe. For that, I've taken 2 packets of Oreo biscuits, which is 30 rupees each, and separate the cream from the biscuit in a bowl. Now break the Oreo biscuits into small pieces and add them into a mixer and grind them into a fine powder. If you're using a traditional mixie, you can just pulse them for about a minute and it will be into a fine powder. Add this ground Oreos in a bowl, add a teaspoon or 2 of milk and mix them. This will form a base for our dough. Now add a teaspoon of ghee or butter just to give a shine to the modak and form them into a dough as shown in the video. Now for the filling, take the cream, add melted chocolate. If you do not have melted chocolate, you can just add a teaspoon of milk and then mix it into a smooth paste. You can either add dates, desiccated coconut, roasted peanuts, jaggery and coconut, or any other filling of your choice to this mixture. Now grease the mold with some oil or ghee. This step is important, especially for this recipe, otherwise the Oreos will stick to the mold. Close the mold and add the dough from center. Spread it across evenly to the walls of the mold, creating a cavity in between for our filling. Now add the prepared filling inside the cavity. I tried using the spoon but it got too messy, so I'm using my hands directly. Add some melted chocolate on top. I found that adding melted chocolate first and the cream mixture second worked better. Cover this with some extra Oreo dough. Press it and then remove it from the mold. Look at this beautiful dark beauty Oreo modak. These were 3 super easy, super delicious and instant modak recipe. Comment below and let me know which of the 3 recipes were your favorite and which one would you like to try. If you tried this recipe, send in your photos to my Instagram at V2 Diaries. Thanks for watching guys. I hope you have a wonderful festival. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss out on any of our future videos. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.